Spreading out their offense, that equal opportunity offense is what Diane Richardson has long built her collegiate coaching career on. Kayla Turner leading the way today with 12.
I hear my band is playing Hey Mama.
Yeah,
That's the song I used to play with them like I used to.
All different aspects of the game is so important. They have 15 bench points so far, 13 fast break points. They really can score from different aspects of the game, and that's what makes it so effective for Temple.
I see fewer of my band members right there on the left.
4 fouls in the first minute of the fourth quarter.
And welcome back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We had a first time out of this game. Time on the floor at the same time.
For a long stretch of this fourth quarter. Using their buzz defense, Meade shot was blocked. Look at Salle Craig in there.
Gets to go.
I haven't seen Craig really get a put back and make a basket in a while. She's been fighting and working hard defensively, but Temple really needs her to be consistent with that if possible.
Moses for 3. No good. 11th board for Salle Craig, and a foul on that two to the backcourt. Owls dominating the glass this afternoon, plus 13 right now. Molina skips. Brianna Meade.
Whoa! 3 is good!
That's one way for Temple to really exploit LaSalle's defense and pass to those open players, but knocking down that shot is obviously most important.
Aggressive attack the other way by Ashley Connor. Draws a foul on Drew Alexander. Free throws coming for LaSalle. Attempts number 6 and 7 for them in the game.
I think Ashley Connor has done a great job. I don't think her points really reflect how well she's kind of just been trying to figure something out offensively for LaSalle, going into the paint, driving in, dishing to her teammates, trying to make something work.
Cool, calm, and collected. That's what you tend to see from Ashley Connor. Lead is 16 for Temple. Craig at the high post. Draws a crowd. Alexander for 3. Offensive.
It gets to go.
Puts it back for Temple. Plus a foul.
Plus a foul.
Great job by Molina. Another rebound. She really started out that first quarter so well, but doing what we've seen Salle Craig do pretty much all season so far. Those rebounds kind of just coming to her and making that and one count.
Both Molina and Craig are very good about getting the wedge on the opposite side to clear out a bunch of space for them on the glass. 3-point play for Jaleesa Molina. Largest lead of the day for Temple. Connor lost her footing. Timeout LaSalle. Now McGillivray, season 8 for him at LaSalle. He used to joke, I remember talking to him a couple of years ago, when I was covering another game at Ryder. He was saying, there's kind of only 6 head coaching jobs I'd even consider taking. He was a longtime associate head coach at Quinnipiac. When LaSalle opened, he was pretty excited about the opportunity.
And again, that goes back to being Philly bred and really just living and breathing Philadelphia basketball. He has done some amazing things in his career overall.
13 years as the head coach at Archbishop Carroll. He actually coached, I believe, one of your teammates. We were working through this the other day.
Yeah, Holly Mershad, one of our best three-point shooters, came from him, and making connections there. The basketball community is big, but pretty small. Somehow you know everybody eventually.
You know, it's funny, we sat down at the table today, you looked across to LaSalle's coaching staff, and you realized you knew more than one person on the bench.
Yeah, director of operations used to be my point guard when I played at UMass, so a lot of connections here between me and the LaSalle staff.
Shot is good.
Becomes the 10th Temple Owls get in the scoring column today. Her first field goal in 3 tries. Quinn the other way. Finally, her first points today. Mead skips to Drew Alexander. No good.
Offensive foul. Turnover. 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 Turnover.
Hesitant to kind of fall initially. Could have been the other way going for a block, but Temple will take it.
Another whistle off the ball. This is Prushalak, senior from Poland. Part of that continuity.
All right, so our record is 2-1, which is pretty good so far.
Molina finds Tristan Taylor.
So close. And LaSalle, they have 3-0.
Williams squares up. No
short on that one.
Williams started out this game so well. She got into foul trouble, and I think it kind of got her out of her rhythm offensively for LaSalle.
Tonight, Craig draws a whistle inside. This is on Joe Quinn. Both teams over the limit.
I know, that's right, my band.
Points, 11 boards for Salle Craig.
We're in lead by 20.
Summer for Temple in the transfer portal.
All right, we got lots of ways to go until March.
Certainly on the glass.
Yes, especially on the glass. You just need to figure out how she does it. It's like the ball literally comes to her every time when she's on the court trying to rebound it. It's amazing to see every time because that's not an easy thing to do, really going in and rebounding so efficiently.
Prushalak cut off. Well defended. Drew Alexander forces a turnover.
Alexander is another one for Temple that definitely can let it fly. She hasn't been successful with her shots behind the three-point line, but I think she still has it in her to at least make one connect.
Alexander's all alone.
Three is good! So this put us a 23-point game. Under 6 minutes remains in the fourth quarter.
Now I can just see it in Alexander's eyes. She wanted to knock down the three. She's been trying, so it's nice to see her make one count.
Williams bullies inside.
And lays it in. This good by LaSalle.
Second explorer into double figures. Mead turns down a three. No good.
Looking on that one, and oh! Oh.
So, free throws coming for LaSalle.
Usually Craig does a really great job of grabbing the rebound over someone without getting that over-the-back call.
Harris back to the strike. 14 points, 5 boards for her today. She tied her career high with 8 steals in LaSalle's victory at Lehigh. She's basically only played 1 year of college basketball because of injury. Played 4 games in her first campaign 22 games last year around an extended absence in conference play. She's just starting to scratch the surface of her game now that she's healthy.
Yeah, Coach said that she is one of those natural-born leaders, and I think with leading with the capability to lead, her game will kind of follow her instincts as a leader.
Halfway through the fourth, Craig on the baseline draws a whistle. More free throws coming.
We'll be finishing this game at 1 p.m. or before that.
Third team All-Atlantic Sun selection a year ago. That's the fourth personal on Kiara Williams.
Williams still a young player, I think, offensively. If she can find a way to stay out of foul trouble, find a way to really command the ball when she's out there on the court, she can definitely help her team out.
It's a double-double now for Salle Craig.
She's trying to not smile so much and be happy about that.
Such an infectious energy, isn't it?
I love watching players like that. You can feel their energy, their game follows, that matches the energy that they bring to the court, and you can tell she's excited about this double-double.
Her second this year, did so in the opener, the overtime win against George Mason. Three ball for Biljanic is no good. Offensive rebound, Kiara Williams. Mactoon.
No.
Molina secures it for Temple. Molina.
What is it? What? Oh.
I think sometimes it's bound to happen for someone as tall as Molina trying to navigate through the guards and transition.
Biljanic swings, Mactoon, Williams. 8 on the shot clock for Aris Mactoon. Connor turns down a 3. Runner is no good, but a foul.
Once again, great job by Connor trying to make something happen. I think we're starting to see LaSalle just come complacent offensively, not really getting much movement out of their offense. Connor has the ball and everyone's just kind of stopping, watching her try to make something happen.
Two for Ashley Connor. She's got 8 this afternoon. Lead is 20 for Temple. In the
Win lead by 20.
Molina draws a whistle. A couple of free throws for Jaleesa Molina. Hunting a double-double today.
The presence of Salle, Craig, and Molina, really just seeing them kind of take over the game for the post players, doing a little bit of everything, but I think that double-doubles really help out Temple and what they're trying to do on both ends of the court, actually.
The Owls are on 66. It's 6-7.
Our crowds, everybody's going loud and crazy in here.
What a perfect day. It took it at 6-7. The home team like Temple and make these kids just scream their lungs out.
Foul on Kayla Turner. A lot of smiles on the bench right now for the Owls. It's likely all for Aris Mactoon today. She checks out with 3:40 to go. 16 points and 5 boards for Aris Mactoon as both teams starting to stretch a little deeper into the bench. 1-2 for Miljanic.
Mactoon took 20 shots today, over double of any of her other teammates.
Connor, the takeaway. Count it. Such smooth work in transition from Ashley Connor. She's got 10.
Yeah, I love how hard she's working. Just somehow staying with the ball and making her way to the basket. She had that tunnel vision to try to get to the rim, and again now at the free throw line.
Hails from Pittsburgh, Mount Lebanon High School. First 2 years of her college career in St. Louis, a redshirt year, and 1 year on the court.
18-point game.
Curry, the target inside for Temple.
It will stay here with our Temple Owls. We got 15 minutes to 1 p.m. and it's 12:45 p.m.
Molina and Craig with double-doubles. Here's Kellyanne Sedano denied at the rim.
It will stay here with our Owls again.
Nice block by Moses.
Never heard that before. Savannah Curry denied by...
It will stay here with the Temple Owls again.
Great defensive efforts by LaSalle.
First appearance of the year for the first-year forward from Canton, New York. And Diane Richardson's going to take a timeout with 8 on the timer here. And 3:05.
And looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Temple, Nikki. The 3-1 start, I think, is something you can really feel good about. But the schedule gets a lot tougher going forward here. Tuesday, you're at Richmond. And then Saturday, another Big 5 game with Villanova.
It's going to be tough, but again, this is what Coach Richardson wanted in the non-conference. She really wanted them to be challenged and tested and kind of just exploit their defense and offense and see what they can work on before getting to conference play.
Coach Richardson was joking about it with us when we talked to her before the season, saying, I was so fired up to sign up for the Baja Bar Invitational that we're going to. And then I see the schedule, and it's Michigan State, and then either Clemson or West Carolina in the back end of it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really big lesson for this Temple team, but, you know, anything can happen. We'll see how they come out after those games.
Curry finds Felicia Jacobs inside. She's denied by Moses.
And, oh, wow.
Clock violation.
Once again, another great block by Moses.
My long-lost cousin.
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
Connor draws 2. Moses mishandled. Still in play. Hoy for 3. No good. And then knocked away on the foul. Felicia Jacobs commits it. Good energy here for LaSalle in the waning moments from Ashley Connor.
I like that Connor's still fighting hard and still not giving up.
Be sure to stick with us. Saturday here in North Philadelphia, Temple and Boston College.
So Temple Owls take on Boston College. That's for the men's basketball tomorrow at 2 o'clock p.m. on the ESPN Plus.
And the foul on Jacobs, it appears. Jacobs out of the game now. Ariana Merity on for the first time, number 0 in Sharian White. They got a loose ball foul, and since both teams are over the limit, that was the question from the table. Should there be free throws? It's into Hoy. And she stepped on the sideline. Well, for Temple, a win here today, an 11th straight over LaSalle. Sedano, the C's just hard for her. She lays in 2 more.
Layson gets to go.
Hard not to take that layup straight to the basket.
9 points for Sedano off the bench. Foul out top. Counted for Connor.
Connor's doing a great job with those continuations. Get a foul, just still shoot it. You never know if it's going to count or not.
That shouldn't be counted, though.
Point of emphasis in college basketball this year. Hold on. Unclear, I think, on the report of the foul.
Are they trying to figure out who the foul was on?
Well, they're going to send both teams back to the benches to take a look and determine who the foul was on. I thought the report was 2-4, which would have been Chloe Miller, but maybe the table saw 6 instead, and 6 isn't in the game.
The previous free throw counts. The ball's in the air when the horn blew. The previous fouler is under review.
That is one of the best additions to a college basketball broadcast. Hearing directly from the officials, it's great.
The previous foul is charged to white 10.
So the foul's on Curry instead of Miller.
Gotcha. Curry trying to dig in at the last minute, but that's a tough one. I mean, LaSalle was able to get the point, get the free throw, make it count. Connor has 9 points in the 4th quarter, so she's definitely still trying to close this gap a little bit to close out this game.
Curry lost it on the way. No good inside. And another whistle. This will put Kellyanne Sedano on the stripe. I'll tell you, there is something very good about Kellyanne Sedano's offensive game. The way that you talk about that triple threat position, seems like she's always playing with great fundamentals.
I think that's what makes it hard to guard her, because she takes her time before making a decision. Most of the time she doesn't. It allows her to get to the basket. She goes from 0 miles per hour to much faster to get to the rim.
An underrated piece for me, she's left-handed. Sometimes basketball players just forget their opponent is left-hand dominant. "90 seconds to go in this one. Owls have led comfortably since halftime. It was a 10-point advantage at the break. Added 5 to it in the 3rd. They've added 5 more to it here in the 4th. Packnode finally gets one to go. Her first field goal with 6 tries. Mead
Gets to go. We're under 2 minutes left to go, and we're under a minute to go. This is it.
Mead getting some time to show her team that she can do what the starters do and really control the pace at that point guard position, but also take it to the rim.
Miljanic, the kick out. Packnode for 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Miller. Brianna Mead on the run. She's denied by Jenkins. For the first time from LaSalle, India Webb checks in.
33.9 seconds remains in the 4th quarter.
Block party in the 4th quarter from LaSalle. Some of their reserves really making an impact defensively and rejecting some shots.
Timeout taken by Diane Richardson. I mean, this is such a good opportunity for players that typically play off the bench to execute in game.
Yeah, and a lot of times we can sit here and look at the lead or how much a team is winning by, but this is a great opportunity. The bench players get that live in-game experience that they obviously can't get from practice. So either way, it's a win-win for both teams to get that experience.
And the bench has really been a separator today. Temple 29 bench points, only 9 for LaSalle.
I think that goes back to the equal opportunity offense. No matter if you play a lot or most of the time sit on the bench, all players can score for Temple, and they all have the green light.
Melody, no good. Webb had the rebound momentarily. Meade backs it out. No good.
Close.
Curry throws it back up. Miller.
And
I also like to see some of the bench players keeping the same energy of crashing the offensive boards the way that Temple is known for, but I think on the LaSalle end, it gives those players an experience of what it feels like to just get rebounded on consistently. So, trying to find a way to box out and limit those second chance opportunities.
But Chloe Miller transfer in from East Carolina. Such great minutes for the Owls off the bench today. 6 points and 4 boards, putting the final touches on this one offensively for the Owls. Jenkins lost it. Merity controls.
and they'll do it. We won the game by 21 points.
Seconds. Merity denied. So is Savannah.
That's it. Game's over. And we've won the game. Our final score is 21. Our final score is 75-54 by 21 points. Go Temple Owls on the win today. And this big, big game today. On a school day here.
Four players in double figures for Diane Richardson's Temple Owls. Champions a year ago, punctuated with a 14-point win over. That's the next game in pod play for the Owls. It'll be next Saturday up on the main line.
Nice to see Temple get that first big win, big 5 win under their belts. Trying to defend the crown from last season.
And we won the game already.
Such great energy in the building today. We are told
We had a great energy today here at the Lee Accord Center in Philadelphia, PA.
kids in the building.
I think the school kids definitely make it fun. They definitely do. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's an 11 a.m. start.
Well, I suppose that's something we can ask Temple head coach Diane Richardson about, the way that a game like this can play out. And, it was a tie game after.
We have a lot of school kids in this place.
Tell us a little bit about the second quarter of this game and how your team was able to create a little bit of space.
Yeah, well, I told them that this is a very tough team and they play really, really hard. And we had to play harder than they did. And second quarter was kind of, now you've got to show what we've got.
So head coach, like usually, is Diane Richardson. It's her 4th season as a head coach.
Champs from last season. How's it feel to get that first Big 5 win under your belt?
Yeah, well, we knew we had to go through them even to get to the championship. So, a team that's on a rise. They've had 3 great games, and I'm glad we were able to come out with the win.
Looking forward on the schedule here. A couple of tough games in front of you guys, Richmond and then Villanova next week. How do you feel like your group is responding to this difficult non-conference slate?
Yeah, well, we wanted it to challenge us and to see that they bounce back after the last game, it gives me some hope that we'll be able to, challenge some of these teams.
Diane, congratulations on a great win. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you so much, and go Owls.
All right.
The Owls win their Big Five opener, 75-54.
75-54 is our final score.
Some final stats for LaSalle.
And I know this is a tough game. I know.
Second and third quarter, things went aside for them.
Yeah, I think they couldn't keep up with the intensity that Temple brings, especially on the offensive end. Temple really just being consistent through the quarters of scoring, and we see Turner and Craig really lit things up offensively for the team. Sanaya Craig with a double-double today. Just a great performance from her.
Equal opportunity offense on display for the Owls. They're at Richmond next Tuesday, while LaSalle home against Division II Westchester next week. So, for my broadcast partner...
So that'll do it from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we'll be back here very soon. And that'll do it from Philadelphia, PA. And we'll say so long at the Leah Court Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. For right now, we'll say so long and have a good day, everybody. Take care and get home safely or something like that. And have a great weekend, by the way. So we can wrap this up.